What's going on, YouTube? EarthP0w3R here.
Woo!
Back with another video narration. So we've got league finals here. Myself versus CVH in our 7-man league event from Thursday. We saw the match with... Oh God. No.
And I'm here to narrate too, you guys.
Yeah, CVH is here. So we've got, like I said, league finals from the 17th.
Yep.
You saw my match with Phil, and you see me trying to center the camera here. Using my laptop to record. Wasn't the best of choices.
Look at all that
swag.
Swag.
Pag swag. Pack swag. Swag.
Pag.
Pack
Pwag.
swag. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so we got there. So yeah, take a minute to plug TWIK this week in Kaijudo. You guys who have been paying attention to the videos past couple of days know that I'm doing the logo contest. So if you guys come up with a logo for the TWIK, then send it my way, and I'll pick a winner, and the winner will get a battle box.
Woo! Woo!
And yeah, so tell people what you're running.
Oh, in this video, for this tournament, I ran Water Dark Light Cobalt control with like double Orion. It's pretty cool, I guess.
Yep, and I'm running the Fire Water, like you saw against Phil, from the, I guess that was the 3rd round in Swiss, where we were both undefeated.
Yeah, and be sure to check out the deck profile for my deck on my channel, and the link should be below.
Yep,
Carl.
I will put that link below.
Oh, thank you.
CVH's channel. Check him out. He's cool people. We like him.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
All the dice. Just to pick 2.
Of course.
It's getting gross in the booth.
In the booth. Oh, indeed.
Ain't nobody else want to come in here and do this.
Oh, Alter Reality Games. Check them out. That looks a lot better than I thought it would look.
Yeah. Got good prices on singles and excellent articles written by some of the best article writers for Kaijudo.
Mm-hmm.
The only article writer for Kaijudo, for real.
Oh, boy.
Well, Aiden writes stuff.
Yeah, he does.
And you're on Kaijudo.
I'm on Kaijudo.com. I write for Kaijudo.com.
Yeah. CVH taking up the deck
I'm
doctor.
bending my shields because I'm really tired of people looking at my shields, looking for which one is bent, and breaking all the Walmart promos.
That's the thing. I just go down the line, so it never really matters. But
yeah, some people do, and then it does matter, and then I lose.
Right.
Even though I won.
But yeah, definitely check CVH out on Kaijudo.com. He will have, I think, weekly, bi-weekly deck doctor, bi-weekly deck doctor articles. So. And Aiden Thorne's on there too. Definitely go check him out.
And of course, send your deck list to whatever email they told you to send the deck list into, so I can write more.
And if you want a deck doctored, send it my way, and I'll shoot it towards CVH. So he'll have articles up for it.
Anyway, I throw down Orion, then Puppet. Orion always being an opening hand sometimes.
You threw down the Puppet, and like your go-to turn 6 play.
And to keep the Bone Blades, and I'm pretty sure I have like a turn 3 something too.
Gotcha. And that is glary. Looks like a Sprite. It is a Sprite, so tap 1 mana for it.
It's gonna be fun to narrate.
Yep. So, Sprite goes down. As you guys saw in the deck profile, the deck focuses on the early neurons and seneschals for lots of hand advantage.
The mid-game dragons.
And just follow up with ass tons of dragons at the end.
Ass tons.
So I dropped the Sprite, revealing that I probably have the neuron.
You mean?
And then I.
It's a seneschal.
Yeah, and then I dropped the seneschal to kind of like, I guess, play against the neuron. Because I believe I've got Sprite and neuron in hand now.
And I summoned Seneschal, seeing that, having the Bone Blades and the Keeper of Dawn in my hand, thinking he's going to go into Neuron, and then I'll be able to Bone Blades the Neuron and attack the Seneschal, but he evolves off another Sprite, so now I have to deal with that blocker somehow, but it's all good, because I get the Bone Blades as a Shield Blast, and now I can still Bone Blades his Neuron and ram with his Seneschal with mine.
Clear field.
But I am down 2 shields, so that's not necessarily good.
And I'm progressing to turn 5, which means hyperspeed shenanigans.
But it's okay, because hyperspeed doesn't really do anything at all, ever.
I think it does some work in the game. It's
a vanilla.
Well, I mean, it felt prey in game 2, as you guys will see, but overall, it did work all day. So
it's a Bone Blade Seneschal player.
Yep. And here we go. Let's see. What did I drop turn 5 here?
I had to find out.
Looks like
Logos.
Logosing for stuff. Leaving it up to my turn 6 guys. And a Cyber Trader. Potentially giving away that I have a neuron in hand. See if I can bait him into killing it. At this point, he's going to 5 mana, and I'm pretty sure you're just gonna.
I'm going 6.
Nope, pretty sure you're 5.
I'm at 5 right now. Yeah.
Cool.
Keep
And there it is.
Yep, back to Blades.
Good plays. That's why I love Keeper. It's just if you can drop him without like any pressure on board at all, that card is just there's so much value.
So you're either going to get me this like a shoebox, or maybe we just need to go back to the tripod camera because this is just horrendously bad to narrate right now for me. It's getting hard.
Well, no, that's fine. We got it for the most part. I mean, we just had the match like 2 hours ago.
I know, but still.
3 hours ish.
Like 4 hours.
Yeah,
Rusaka field presence.
Looks like a something.
It's not a dragon. It's like a.
I think it's a sprite. Yeah.
When in doubt, it's a cyber sprite.
Sorry about the glare, guys. It wasn't that bad with film. Maybe we should just film on that end of the table from now on.
It's mostly the angle. You told me to show them how big my hand was because it was big, but they only saw like half of it.
You had a butt ton of cards in your hand. So at this point, I'm just trying to put as many creatures on board as possible, give them as much to deal with as I can.
Fumes. I think it's my only play because I'm only at 7 mana, and I have like, I don't know.
However, that was the last card in my hand, so looks like all 7. No, Chain Lash. Oh yeah, Chain Lash is what sold me this game here, just because you're like, why don't you just ram them both into Fumes? They're attack stacks, right? No. Just gonna break the last 2 and hope for the best.
I can only get rid of 2 things.
Yeah, Blades and Rusaka. And that Fumes is just not gonna be able to kill that Rusaka. Or Trader, or whatever you left on board.
It's a Trader, I think.
And I Tornado Flame him. And he gets mad because he has 2 Cobalts in hand.
Yep, didn't see a Enforcer all game.
He saw 2.
Hush. Didn't see any other Enforcers, so then I draw a Halon. Oh boy.
Looks like I'm just lying to the people.
I guess I should plug Ultra Reality Games again. Nah, we already did it enough, but go check them out.
Yeah. And if you guys haven't seen yet, go check out CVH's channel. He posted a video on why this game is skillful. And it's just a really good listen. Made me feel like a better player afterwards.
And a good watch, because according to the people, I'm pretty sexy. So...
10 out of 10.
Oh, God.
What bang. Casper the Kaijudo friendly ghost. Oh, Courtney Waller. Those piles.
They're really new sleeves.
There's something wrong with that sleeve.
I don't know. Can't remember what that was about.
Nervous tick.
They were very new sleeves. And as
what
such,
sleeves were those?
Player's choice. Yeah. Because I got them as a prize like weeks and weeks ago.
No.
So I decided I'd just use them eventually because I needed to sleeve my KMC's mats I'm using for the Skype tournaments. So I need 2 decks for 2 different Skype tournaments. So yeah, it's crazy. I'm doing well in both of them though. So
yeah.
Make sure you're a fan of the Kaijudo Dojo Facebook page because they do tournaments occasionally and they're just it's good discussion stuff. Yeah, I mean Michael runs it along with someone else whose name I don't remember, but yeah, it's good stuff. I think.
Indeed, having a lot of fun. I played Eric Areola last night, or I guess on Saturday night, and he got me 2-1. So cool guy.
I put down Dark Return.
Your deck goes everywhere.
The new sleeves, man. Not the biggest fan of Player's Choice for the record.
Hey, look, another Orion goes down.
Yeah, it's kind of bad on turn 2. And it's not like I need to build to that. I have pits to build to. They're much more pressing. Even before I put a pit down.
And there's the second turn sprite.
I think I actually do put a pit down.
Once again, what is the word? What is the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Not showing or giving away, but
telegraphing.
Telegraphing that I have the neuron.
Either way, it's not like I have anything to deal with it on turn 3, so either he has it or he doesn't.
Yep. And that's where I decide. It worked last game. Let's try it again. Rob the Seneschal. And go with Neuron the next turn. And you're at going to 4 mana now, so Bone Blades is a thing.
Yeah, but I'm still fairly certain he has the Neurons, so I don't really want Bone Blades. I just dropped those 2, and I feel like it's a pretty good play. So
yeah, I'd say so. Just hoping he won't have something to deal with the Neuron the next turn.
I think I made a misplay here, actually.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if I should have blocked with Chasm, because I could have just ran with Seneschal and gotten the draw of Seneschal without giving you another draw on your shields.
Right.
So that could have been a thing. Because now I can Bone Blade with Neuron, and I'm like, shit, now I have to break a shield.
Yeah, and it would have let you keep your Enforcer bait.
Yeah. I mean, I had more in my hand, but still.
I guess you're just banking on let me try to protect as many shields as possible.
Yeah, that's what the thought process was. But overall, I don't know.
I don't know if the extra shield really was valuable.
And then I had to give you one, so I mean, I guess we were even in shields, but I didn't really like how it came out.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if protecting that shield really mattered in the long run, so I guess we'll find out. Because I've forgotten already.
Oh.
Can't remember if I got you to no shields or not. So, here we are at that turn 5 again. I think I might have hyper speed this time around.
Hill of Flame is much more scary. Hill of Flame.
Yeah.
Hill of Flame.
Hill of Flame.
Hill of Flames.
Yep,
That's hyperspeed.
There's hyperspeed.
So I think I'm okay with that.
And this is where the game comes to a grinding halt for me. Because, things are about to get real.
Did they get really real?
It gets really real when I just forgot that you were running this card.
This card?
Grand girl!
Power Keeper? And I just don't attack. Because I don't want to give you an answer to that.
Yeah.
Like a Veil would be a problem.
Yeah. And that's the thing, I've already thrown down a Rusalka and the mana. And I'm like, oh, I'd really love to see another one right now. Oh.
For why I ran Grand Gear today. Grand Gear. Check out my channel and deck profile, of course.
Yeah.
What did you play this turn?
Going up to 6 mana.
Is that
I think I have
hyperspeed?
Yeah, I have Unchained in hand, but I only can go up to 6. So
I puppet?
just drop the.
Oh, you
no,
don't.
maybe
have
I don't
Unchained.
have Unchained.
You have Heat Seekers, Hydro Spine,
That's right.
And something
I was
else.
hoping to be able to.
And Maelstrom. You have Maelstrom.
I was hoping to be able to Heat Seekers and Hydro Spy.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I got rid of the Heat Seekers. I
Yeah.
saw you trying to tempt me to get rid of the Maelstrom. I don't care about your vanillas, Carl.
It's like Maelstrom's pretty real.
And yet I couldn't care less about it at the time.
It's all good. Yeah, this match just goes downhill for me once a Granger hits board, because I just can't.
And they still can't see it. Okay, here we go.
We got there.
My field is shiny. But my field's always shiny, so.
My field's shiny by proxy. Like, yay, glare. So now I'm just sitting with 2 5-for-5 beaters, and about to summon another 5-for-5 beater. It gives my other beaters plus 2,000 power.
Yay!
And Granger just laughs.
Well, if I attack, I can break 2 shields, and then, like, everything dies.
Yeah. That'd be wonderful. I just really want a Rusalka.
You cannot have it.
Like, I just wanted it so bad. For, like, these next, like, 2 turns. It's just like, if I can just bounce that Granger once, I'll have enough momentum to hopefully just take the game in the next turn. It just wasn't working out. Ooh.
Rusalka!
Hey, there he just taunts me with his. And you decide to swing with the puppet?
Seneschal.
The
No,
puppet.
I don't swing with that.
Yeah. Cool.
So I'm pretty sure I have bait plus Enforcer in my hand. So I can, like, maybe overgame next
And
time.
here we are in another position. I just want a Rusalka.
Yeah, I just really want to force you to kill that Seneschal and loose up in the Grand Gear.
No, I just want a Rusalka.
You cannot have it.
Rusalka.
Carl,
Rusalka.
it's over.
I know.
This is hours ago.
It's so bad. That's just so hard to do.
What is that, a Heal Flame Seneschal?
Heal a Seneschal, yeah. It's like, what are the odds he'll just let heal it, kill it?
Not very high.
Not high at all. Oh. Well, I was like, well, this is dying. I'm sending it to the slaughter.
I compressed my field.
It's my OCD. Everything has to be like tapped to the right.
Oh yeah, me too. I can't believe people who like tap one thing one way and use it like this. Oh my god, it just looks so terrible. What, did you accidentally tap something the wrong way?
Yeah, I had a hyperspeed pointing to the left, and I quickly switched
crap.
it. Yay, Terabit.
Now I go in
Yeah.
with the puppet, so I don't get Seneschal anything to kill. Just because I'm just, chilling with my Rusalka.
Right. You have a hand.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah.
Oh, indeed.
Hey, there's the Unchained.
Woo!
Yeah, Seneschal picks a shield. Again, just hoping to force him to swing with the
Oh, I remember this play being pretty rare.
Dragons can just come in and do stuff. Yeah, I remember you saying this play is about to be pretty real as soon as I
use
passed
more explicit
it.
terms.
Yeah.
Can I use the explicit terms? I shouldn't use them. They're too explicit.
Save it for the blooper reel.
I'm about to. Wait, no, this wasn't that play.
No,
Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm just going.
Yeah.
Still a pretty good play.
Resocked back the Seneschal?
Yep.
Huh. I feel like I just would have resocked back the Unchained. What's the Seneschal going to do to Star Lantern and Granger, especially when that's what Star Lantern's for?
What's Unchained going to do to Seneschal? I mean, to anything.
Exactly. It forces me to have something higher cost in my hand.
What are you talking about? No, I mean, if you play Unchained, you can get rid of Star Lantern. But I'm pretty sure you can't get rid of anything right now.
Yeah, but whether I got rid of Star Lantern or not, you would have still had the 2 Resolkas. And it allowed me to barrage there. So
Well, you would have barraged anyway.
I feel like the Resolka should have been the play.
Yeah. I think it was good. Liner Beetle to tap it. Mana goes flying. Summons a Halon. Your field is...
And my hands go up in the air as I just am sad.
Kill a field, break the last shield.
Add sadness to the stack. Sadness resolves. Halon. And I'm like, what way out of this do I have?
Big white things.
Yeah, I've got Neuron, a Sprite, and a Rusalka. And that'll take all of 2 shields away from him and not deal with that Halon whatsoever. I could bounce the Halon, but then he'd just summon it again.
Yep.
So, I think after a couple seconds of me just trying to see some sort of hidden value in my hand, I scoop it up. So
what you're supposed to do is Rusalka back your trader, play trader, draw a card, hope it's a Sprite, and then play Sprite, and then hope I don't have removal. Which I did.
back the trader, play the trader, draw the Invincible Abyss, and then
draw the blocker, Carl. Give yourself a chance. But I had removal.
That's what I'm saying. I had the Sprite, so it just wasn't. I don't know why I wouldn't have just played the Sprite then.
Well, you lost because I had a Keeper of Dawn.
Maybe I didn't have Sprite. Maybe it was trader.
I had a Keeper of Dawn. Yeah. No matter what you played, it was over.
Yeah. Pretty sure it wouldn't have been that bad. Just not played the Sprite. And here we go, game 3.
Woo! Woo!
So.
Woo!
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 But now I know that Granger is a very real thing. Not seeing it in game 1 set CVH up perfect too.
Yeah, it was nice because my first 4 matches were all against decks that ran triple Hydra Medusa. Oh man, so I was kind of excited to actually use my tech card against the deck that it was sort of designed to do well against, which is basically anything with dragons. So, as in Bolt, Tooth, Saber, Bolt, whatever it is.
Yeah, and I had a Bolgash in this deck with its first incarnation.
What it sucks against Blurble, and you're like, everyone's gonna just play Medusa, and no one's gonna play Granger.
Yeah.
I can barrage Gloom Hollows. What's the point?
So, I guess, I don't know, Chain Lash could be taken out for a Bolgash, but
I like Chain Lash a lot.
I like Chain Lashes.
But it's so cool with Unchained too.
It's much better. Like, because again, I've got Bounce to deal with Granger. It's just I'd thrown it all down into mana, not thinking I'd have to deal with a Granger. So now that I know that there's one to deal with,
Stayed there all game.
I can hopefully play around it. Yeah, it did. I never did send it back. Never could send it back.
Tears. The one problem with your deck is outside of like 5 cards, it cannot deal with anything that's obnoxiously big.
I've got Maelstrom. So, I mean,
maybe.
Maelstrom allows me to deal with the 7,000 power stuff by giving...
Alright, so we got 6 cards, one of which requires setup, and the other 5 aren't permanent.
Yeah.
So overall, but you need the momentum, and you just need to keep going.
Yeah. But I mean, granted, what do other most decks have?
Terra Pits, Hydra Medusas,
yeah.
Boneblades.
That's what I'm saying. The Boneblades does not deal with Granger.
Deals with Neuron.
Oh,
I don't fucking know.
We're talking about Granger.
Oh, Granger.
Big stuff.
Medusa, Terra Pit. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Milporo. Don't have Milporo. It's coming back next set, man. Everyone's gonna be running these dragons. I'll Milporo everyone.
Rage Kender might see a resurgence, maybe?
Yeah, I'm gonna be done running like tempo. I'm pretty sure. Well, I might, but mostly
And here we go. Yay, Neuron, all 3 games.
Yeah, I was kind of pissed. I was using some more expletives.
So he's a 3-mana.
All in good fun, of course. I don't hate Carl. But I hate Neuron on turn 3 against me when I'm going second.
That's pretty much how I got the,
Yeah, I think I summoned a raw blinder beetle here, just so I'm like, I don't have to do this later. Just let me keep 1 bait so I can Bone Blades that next turn and maybe Cobalt on turn 6, because I think I have that too.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have everything I need besides an answer to Neuron. Besides the Neuron, I'm totally good, but like...
So that's the one thing on board, yeah.
It's all good. It's all good.
You freaking out, man.
No,
So.
I just...
Uh-huh.
That's what happened, yeah. Fun in the booth. It's getting moist.
Oh, God. Hey, raw blinder.
He's like, I'm going in again.
And when you summoned it, I almost wound up tapping the sprite underneath the Neuron.
Why don't you just tap them both?
I saw my hand go to it. I don't know.
Come on, Matt Segura, a.k.a. Mark Fuego.
Mark Fuego.
Oh, God.
Wow. That guy.
Shouts out to you.
Whoever that was.
ZVenomZYGO. Check out his channel to see some cool deck lists and some...
Paul Clark!
Mark.
Paul Clark!
Stop!
It's a Paul Clark,
He
though.
quit.
Paul Clark!
He quit and he's about to die.
God! Do you have the Bone Blades here? I forget.
God, I hope so. I'm pretty sure I do. I need it. I need it.
You do.
That's the one time I got Storm Spark and Shields that it was relevant all day, by the way. Yeah, it's still... Well, what are you doing?
No, setting up the packs.
Whoever gets the one on top. We're just playing for 1 pack at this point because we both already got 3. Winner gets 4, loser gets 3.
Yep.
I do have the Bone Blades. Thank everything. And then Chasm comes in, and I'm pretty sure Chasm's gonna die, like, with the quickness. So...
Most likely.
Yeah.
I forget what my play here was. Oh, God, who's bumping the table?
Stop hitting the table.
Oh, I think Sean had just entered. Sean just came and sat down in between everybody.
It's like one of those, like...
Waves upon tropical
like
twists.
A seismic shock that you can't really, like, you just hear...
Oh, I heal flamed.
Yeah, you did.
Killed the chasm.
Yeah. I was like, well, there goes that +1. Keeper of Dawn, take it back. How about Blades?
Yeah.
I think about Storm Spark, but...
Yeah. Storm Spark. Oh, boy. Oh, God,
wow.
he's back. Good Lord.
With the tripod, it would only been worse.
Oh, Lord, there was an earthquake.
Oh, Lord Jesus, an earthquake. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, my God.
Goodness gracious. 6 mana.
Hooray.
Woo. What do I decide to do with it? Better be something cool. I decide which side of the field this card needs to be played on, and then I just tap 6. Summon the Tatsuri. I feel, what is there to revenge? If he drops Cobalt, I just want to have this on board already. So, I think I was deciding between a Heal of Flame and a Traitor.
I summoned Grand Gear. Like it worked before. Maybe he doesn't have the Resolver this time.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure he has the Resolver this time.
Yeah, I think I held it. So.
I think it all stemmed from...
No, I have the Enchain to deal with the bait.
Oh, and I'm like, cool. I should have gotten back Storm Spark Blast. Mistakes were made.
Right?
Yeah, I would have been able to kill 2 things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the regret of this game.
Yeah, because the other Storm Spark's down in mana. So.
Yep.
Oh boy, so...
But I think I might have Pit. So.
2 big dragons on board.
I don't know if I have 7 mana, but I have Pit. I do have
Hoping that'll be enough to ride to victory. There goes the Bone Blades. And
Yep.
I think you've only got 2 cards in hand at this point. You've been going through a lot of resources. Oh, and here's where you memory, and there's a heavy sigh of relief from me. So I'm just like, good.
No, here's a heavy sigh of relief for me. What I find out with this memory is that I have 1 Terra Pit remaining in shields, somewhere in my shield zone. And I'm like, sweet. As long as he double breaks, if he resolves me and he double breaks, and the first thing he hits is a Terra Pit, I think it'll be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, when I saw your memory, I was just like, I've got Rusalka, so I can just come in and break all the shields next turn. And hopefully whatever he's memorying for, whether it be Cobalt or whatever. What did you memory for?
Who even knows, Carl? I think it's a Pit, actually, because I didn't have the Pit, so...
Okay.
I figure with 1 Pit in my hand and 1 in the shields, I can take care of your field, and all I have to deal with is a Rusalka, and I have, like, a Keeper of Dawn and the blocker I'm about to play. So
Mm-hmm.
overall, it's pretty good.
Right.
Yeah.
So you seem to be in a good way right now. Or at least feeling pretty good.
In my mind, I am, because there's a 2 out of 3 chance you'll hit the pit first. I'm about to play a blocker, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Or I don't, because, you know, who needs them, really? What is that on your field?
That is a Unchained, a regular Tetsuran, and a Sprite.
Okay, it's a Sprite, so I don't even care about that. And I want the pit right here, and I don't get it. I get another memory. I'm so upset.
Yeah.
This is where I needed the pit right there. And I would have felt so much better about the whole situation. Because now I can break all my shields.
Yep.
And that puts a big...
That puts a dent in things because I run Neuron.
Yeah. That is... Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn probabilities.
So
I'm upset.
I get lucky, and the pit winds up being his last shield.
He doesn't even know I have pit, so
yeah, I don't
he doesn't
even
know why
at
I'm
this
upset,
point,
but there's
so.
the pit.
And there's you. Just throwing your hand around it. Anger.
I think I'm going to scoop relatively soon.
I think it's the next turn after this.
Oh.
So. Because you wind up dropping double blocker and something else, so.
Yeah, I figure I can maybe live.
You might even have the Bone Blades.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So.
I feel like it's safer to Bone Blades your thing and play 2 blockers versus Tetsuran than it is to Terrapit your Tetsuran and only play 1 blocker. Because you could have 1 piece of removal.
Yep.
So at least I live.
Yep. I'll eat a blocker, but it'll be alright.
Even though Neuron will kill me at any time right now.
Trader.
And he's trying to dig for it.
Dig.
Bam, 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 bam.
I forget what I drew on to. I think, yep. Heal. Yeah. And Heal's not going to do anything because he would just not block with the Gloom Hollow. And then he does block with the Gloom Hollow because he wants to keep his bait. So, I'm in a pretty good way. Trader and Tetsurion to his 1 Chasm, and he reveals the Granger. And he's like, nope, not that one. And then I just reveal Heat Seekers, and the game gets scooped. And that's it. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Oh, and there's Stankface. So, check out the social links. Don't forget about the logo contest for the TWIK. And hopefully, guys, we will see you next time.
Peach.
Peach.
Yay!